Trust me, you don't want to go through some experiences on YouTube because it is terrible. Like, I mean, your growth might have been like this. You can see the way its trajectory, right? But when you are coming down, you're not coming down like this in the same way you were growing. You're coming down like this, boom. And it is very terrible. I have been there. So I'm talking from a place of experience. You don't want to be there. And that's the reason today I'm going to be sharing with you some mistakes you want to ensure that you avoid by all means on YouTube. If you know that you want to make it on YouTube and you don't want to get frustrated and give up at the end of the day, I'm also going to be sharing with you the solutions to this mistake, because that's why I'm here. That's my job here on YouTube, to help creators to navigate their way through YouTube and grow and get monetized and enjoy whatever it is that they are doing here. Do you understand? And for you who is going to be staying to the end of this video, I have something special for you, but let me zip up first. Okay, so let's get into it. You're welcome, and if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Glory C, and on this channel I help both small and new content creators to grow their channels on YouTube. I tell you mistakes to avoid and things you want to hijack so that you can do well on this YouTube street. So if this sounds like something you want for your own channel, I'll encourage you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and of course you don't want to forget to give me a big thumbs up so this video can get to a lot more people like you. So now let's get into the video. Very first thing, as you might have been able to tell, is copyright strike. But I'm going to explain to you something that a lot of content creators do not even know about this copyright strike. And me myself, I actually fell under this particular trap because I didn't know it at the time. Before then, what is copyright strike? Now, a copyright strike is simply when a video is removed from YouTube because a copyright holder filed a notice to YouTube that your video is violating a copyright law. Do you understand? And now that is the reason I tell people that any file that is not yours, whether it's music, image, sometimes some people will even take an entire work, maybe an entire music produced by somebody else, and use, as long as you're not getting that permission to use that particular file, image, music, whatever it is, by all means avoid using it. Now, there is something that's actually known as fair use, okay, on YouTube. That means there's a way you can actually use some other people's content, right, and still remain fine on YouTube. But the thing is, you might actually obey the fair use of YouTube's copyright law, right? But at the same time, the legal owner of that particular content that you are using, do you understand, might still go and tell YouTube that YouTube should, send you a takedown notice for that particular video, and that could by itself still lead to a copyright strike. And once you have a copyright strike, your video will be removed, not even can be removed. YouTube automatically deletes that video from your channel. Number two, it can actually affect your visibility on YouTube because it can make you to get shadow banned on YouTube. Remember, I'm talking from a place of experience. Aside that, when you have a copyright strike, even if you're already monetized, it can affect your monetization. They can disable your monetization. Not just that, if you have a copyright strike maybe 3 times within the space of 90 days, YouTube is going to terminate your channel. That means YouTube is going to delete all your videos. And aside that, you might not even be able to create new channels. So you can see how bad, how terrible this copyright strike is. Now, the thing I said I'll tell you. Now, copyright strikes too, you might not use another person's stuff on YouTube. Like what happened to me then was, and this caused my channel to get shadow banned at the time, or well, it affected the visibility of my channel. Now, what happened? There were 2 things. I got copyright claims, I got copyright strikes. Guys, this girl has been through a lot. Now, for the copyright claim was when I was like helping small channels. I was reviewing their channels for free on YouTube, but I was doing it on my own videos so that they would come and every other person would watch and learn. But you know what? I reviewed a particular person's channel, and the person actually had copyright. I did not know. The person actually had copyright claims, not strikes, claims on the person's video, and that affected my own video too. Now, the next one is I was trying to film a particular video where I was telling people that, oh, you're going to get, I think, 1,000 subscribers in 3 days or something like that. And I used a particular TikTok video to explain this thing, right? And YouTube was against it because, in fact, YouTube did not tell me immediately. I think it was about 2 or 3 days later, I went to my channel and I saw that I think it was my email, or I just tried to open my YouTube studio and I saw that notice. Guys, that is one of the terrible things that can happen to a person as a content creator. When I saw that thing, it was devastating. I had to go ahead and take because I couldn't appeal, because after reading through what YouTube had to tell me, I knew that I was at fault. So what I just did was to go ahead and take the test and all of that, the training. But it affected my channel. People who have been following me from way back, you'll be able to attest to this. If you are one of them watching right now, please just let me know in the comment section. Okay, what you can do is always ensure that whatever it is that you are doing on YouTube, you are using either your own material that you generated yourself, or before you use any other person's material, take proper permission from them. Let it be very official, so at the end of the day your channel will be safe and fine. Now this second one, I know some content creators that have fallen under this particular trap. Now this is it. When you decide, fine, I'll always say on my channel that you want to use trending videos to help your watch hours, help your views and subscribers consequentially. But there are some people who would just go ahead and hop on trends that are not actually related to their videos. That's number one. Number two, some people hop on trends and take some of those trending videos and place on their own channels. Some even go ahead and use it as a reused content, or a reaction video, not reused content, reaction video, but they do it the wrong way and it affects them. Now the thing about trends is, when you hop on trends, fine, you're actually going to get the views, you're going to get the watch hours, and of course you're going to get the subscribers. But the downside to it is that when you hop on trends and you get that inflow, now I'm talking about when you hop on trends that are not related to your niche, right? Because I know a lot of people are clamoring for the 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, so they know that whatever it is that they are doing, you'll be getting paid for it. But please, you that is watching me right now, do not hop on trends that are not related to your own niche, because you're going to get the views. Now you're going to get subscribers from those views. But do you know the problem? Those subscribers, when they come, it will look like a dead audience on YouTube. Because imagine you're having 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and you post a single video and not even up to 100 people are watching. Why? Because those subscribers came into your channel the wrong way. Now, if you decide to hop on a particular trend and it's related to your niche, right, and they subscribe, definitely when you post another video, because they already see your face, they've already recognized you, they've recognized your type of, maybe your thumbnail and all of that. When you post another video, and because that video is related to, or somewhat related to, what they watched the other time, they are still going to watch. But if you have a lot of people on your channel and nobody is watching your video, like the difference is just too wide, it is going to start sending some signals to YouTube. So YouTube is going to take it as though your channel is not producing something valuable to its platform. And it's just natural. Like, if your channel seems as though it's not producing something valuable, YouTube would want to push your own channel aside. Not like they're pushing your channel aside, but they're not promoting your channel the way they're going to promote another channel that is drawing a lot of viewers every day. Do you understand? So avoid trends that are not related to your niche. You will always see videos that are in your niche that would trend someday. That's why I've always said it, how you can always find such videos. Do you understand? So focus on trending videos that are only related to your niche, and you're going to get people who would be interested in your other videos. Now the next thing is this particular one. I noticed this one from some of my coaching sessions with some of my students, because when I'm coaching them, I actually go one-on-one on their channel to look at what they are doing. And one thing I've noticed, it might seem funny, but it's something that affects a lot of content creators and they do not know actually. Now, for example, you have now this is the use of hashtags. Now, for example, you have a particular, maybe your channel is niched down on entertainment. Now, because you know that you want to have 1,000 subscribers fast, you want to have 4,000 watch hours fast, on your titles or your description box, number one, because there are different ways to using these hashtags. Number one, you go ahead and use hashtag entertainment, fine, hashtag YouTube growth, hashtag 1,000 subscribers, hashtag 4,000 watch hours. Now, these 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, they are not related to your entertainment niche, so it is not needed. But a lot of content creators feel as though, if they put it, then it's going to push their videos out, like to get more subscribers. more watch hours. That's not the way it works. Now, the thing is, when you use hashtags, what is the use of hashtags? It's just to call people to your hashtag. I don't like, okay, let me explain it this way. So let's assume you use 1000 subscribers, like hashtag 1000 subscribers on your video. Now, anybody on YouTube that is searching for something and searches 1000 subscribers and types that 1000 subscribers, because you have used 1000 subscribers on your own video, your video is going to help your ranking in terms of the search that pops out on that user's interface. Okay, your video will be among the ones that YouTube would rank because your video contains 1000 subscribers. Now, if your channel is based on entertainment and you use 1000 subscribers, if people are searching for, maybe it is dance or something, how to learn something dance style, definitely your channel will not pop up because what you have on your channel is 1000 subscribers, hashtag YouTube growth, hashtag 4000 watch hours on YouTube. Do you get my point? So please, by all means, avoid using the wrong hashtags. If you want to use hashtags, that are related to what you do. So let's assume you do maybe workout. Maybe you can use hashtag exercise, hashtag healthy living, hashtag healthy workout, hashtag workout at home, hashtag workout with no equipment, hashtag. And when you're using your hashtags, okay, once you type it, you will see some videos that have a lot of videos have been created under that particular hashtag. Those are the ones you should go for. Do you understand? Then avoid using so many hashtags. My dear, there are some people that use 30 hashtags. Why? Now, according to YouTube, when you use over 15 hashtags, YouTube is not even going to recommend any. So what's the essence? Please, we don't want to work in vain. If at this point you haven't given me a thumbs up, please do that now. Thank you. Now, you see this next one. I'm not even smiling. This is driving engagement to your channel the wrong way. This thing by yourself, you can kill your channel by yourself when you do this. I'm going to explain to you. Now, for example, a particular video on YouTube, you see a particular video and that video has, say, 20 views. But then you check the comment section, you are seeing 500 comments. You check the like, you are seeing 1500 likes for a video that has 20 views. How? Tell me how. The thing is, some people forget that YouTube actually has a back-end automated system that tracks metrics on its platform. So what happens is when YouTube notices that kind of illegal traffic on your channel, YouTube will be like, please let us go and police this channel. Let us see what is happening here. Do you understand? And when YouTube sees it and sees that, oh, something illegal, something fishy is going on here, it's going to penalize that channel. So please, by all means, avoid it. Now, I've seen some people who, I know that this thing is because you just want your channel to do well. I understand. Trust me. I understand the struggle. I understand. But I know there are some people that because they want their channel to do well, they go ahead to buy subscribers. They go ahead to buy views. I know people like that. I personally know people like that. They go ahead to buy views just so that they can quickly meet up and start making money. It is you are only delaying your progress on YouTube. I just need you to understand that it is better to just calmly follow through the normal thing that we teach on here on YouTube. Okay, calmly follow through the uploading valuable content, jumping on trends that are related to your niche, doing the things that like allowing for organic engagement on your videos, going live, like posting on your community tab, alerting people that, oh, I have a channel here, I'm doing something like this here. It's better you just calmly do it that particular way and let your channel grow gradually than you letting your channel grow and it's coming down the same way and even maybe getting your channel deleted or even shadow banned. Let's just by all means try to avoid this. Okay, now let me calm down. Okay, do not forget I take both YouTube and video editing one-on-one coaching sessions. So if you want me to actually come into your channel and go through it with you, tell you what mistakes you're making and how you can actually improve on your channel, you can go into my description box. You're going to see the link there. Book for any of the packages and I'll see you on this particular video. Please do not miss out on this particular video. I shared a lot of vital information there and or in class. Yeah, so bye.